Now, from the area's leader in live local news, this is WYLN News, the area's #1 source of live local news and information in Luzerne, Schuylkill, Carbon, and Columbia counties. WYLN News starts now.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us on WYLN News. I'm Preston Endress. 4 people have been transported to local trauma centers for treatment following a Sunday afternoon crash in Hazel Township. According to officials, crews were dispatched to 1449 State Route 940 around 1 p.m. for reports of a motor vehicle crash with injuries. Emergency crews say 3 vehicles were involved in the crash and 2 patients were trapped in their vehicle. According to officials, the 2 patients were successfully extracted after crews worked to remove the doors, roof, and dash on the vehicle. A total of 4 patients were transported to local trauma centers for treatment. Pennsylvania State Police are investigating the incident. Stay tuned on WYLN for updates. An early morning shooting in Hanover Township has left a child injured. According to police, the incident took place around 3 a.m. on Monday, December 9th in the 500 block of Fellows Avenue. The condition of the victim remains unknown. Hanover Township Police report that there is no danger to the public at this time. The investigation into the incident remains ongoing. Christ Lutheran Church in Cunningham brought the Christmas story to life this weekend during their annual Living Nativity drive-thru event. During the event, the public was invited to drive through a variety of scenes telling the biblical Christmas story as depicted by church members and live animals. Church Secretary Cindy Durr said the planning for the event begins in October, but that the hard work is always worth it.
My favorite part is just being with everybody and also seeing the faces of the people in the cars as they drive by and wish Merry Christmas and season's greetings, and just knowing that this is we're sharing this beautiful story with everyone.
This year marked the event's 30th anniversary. As the annual tradition unfolded once again this year, Durr said the purpose of the event remains the same.
The significance is to share with the community. We've always considered this our gift to the community. We do not charge for you to come through and see it, and we hope it adds something special to your Christmas season.
The Living Nativity event ran from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. on Saturday, December 7th and Sunday, December 8th. Coming up on WYLN News, we visit the Christmas Boulevard in Berwick. Plus, the Hazleton City Police Department invites the public to take part in their first annual Pack the Cruiser food drive. But first, we'll take a look at our 5-day forecast brought to you by the WYLN Weather Kids. We'll be right back.
WYLN News brought to you by Lehigh Valley Health Network Express Care. Now open on the Airport Beltway in Hazel Township. Walk-in care 365 days a year for common illness and minor injuries.
Hi, my name is Laszlo. I'm 4 years old. Tomorrow's weather will be rainy.
We want your child to be our WYLN Weather Kid. Your child can be our feature weather reporter of the day on WYLN News and WYLN social media posts just by using your smartphone or any video recording device. It's easy. All ages are welcome, from toddlers to teens. To find out how, go to the weather section of WYLNTV.com or look for our post about it on the WYLN News Facebook page. Submit your Weather Kid video today.
Contact Pete Kasalika for a home and auto quote today.
If you're looking for an affordable pre-owned car or truck, Cheers Auto Sales has a great lineup of clean, dependable, and quality vehicles. Stop in at 610 North Broad Street in West Hazleton, 570-454-7229. Cheers is proud to be celebrating 70 years in business.
Your guide to everything Pocono Mountains is PTN, the Pocono Television Network. Tune in and see all the unique places to stay and things to do in the Pocono Mountains. Watch PTN on WYLN.
WYLN TV 35 is expanding and is on the hunt for a dynamic salesperson to join our vibrant team. If you've got the passion and the drive, we want to hear from you. Send your resume to the email displayed on your screen. Don't miss this great opportunity.
Come shoot at Whitetail Preserve, 118 Boulevard Road in Bloomsburg. Their skeet, trap, and sporting clay fields are professionally designed, and all stations are handicap accessible. Whitetail Preserve has resident shooting instructors certified by the NRA in shotgun, rifle, pistol, home safety, and personal protection in the home. Whitetail can also cater any size event, whether it be a private party, corporate event, or wedding. Call 570-384-2314 or 570-790-8969. WYLN programming is online all the time. Visit our website at WYLNTV.com to check out archive shows and a live stream of our broadcasts. And don't forget to visit all of our social media pages for breaking news, weather, and sports. You can also head directly to our YouTube page for all our programming at youtube.com/WYLNTV35. Subscribe and ring that bell so you get notified every time there's a new show available online.
Welcome back to WYLN News. A large crowd flocked to Berwick on Saturday for the opening of the 78th Annual Christmas Boulevard. Each year, the Christmas Boulevard features a wide variety of detailed displays to usher in the holiday season. This year, the display features more than 10,000 Christmas lights. During opening night festivities, visitors were invited to walk down Market Street and view the displays, but the event will be a drive-through event for the rest of the season. The Christmas Boulevard can be viewed nightly from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. through January 1st. The event is free and open to the public, but donations will be accepted. The Hazleton City Police Department is inviting the public to take part in their first annual Pack the Cruiser food drive. The event will take place in the giant parking lot located at 70 South Locust Street in Hazleton from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Saturday, December 14th. During the event, the public will be invited to pack the cruiser with donated food items for local families in need. Suggested items include non-perishable food such as Kraft mac and cheese, canned goods, juice, snacks, and cookies. For more information, you can send an email to jsirkin@hazletonpd.org. WYLN is kicking off the Christmas season with a variety of holiday programming. This year, we're bringing back all your cooking favorites. You can catch Chef Lou's 2008 and 2009 Christmas specials airing at the dates and times shown on screen. Then we see what's cooking in Granny Rita's kitchen on December 13th, 16th, 18th, 21st, and 23rd. Looking for some tasty appetizers? We have you covered on Ciao Bella beginning on December 11th. Or take a look inside the kitchens of Kathy Cucci and the McDonald's as they whip up some holiday cuisine at the dates and times shown on screen. Then if you're still hungry, we get some baking tips from Jen Yamola beginning on December 10th and 12th. But that's not all. WYLN is also bringing some Hazleton holiday events into your living room with Hazleton's Can Do Christmas on Tuesday, December 10th and throughout the holiday season. You can also watch the Christ Lutheran Church Christmas Eve service beginning at 8 p.m. on Tuesday, December 24th and at 10 a.m. on Wednesday, December 25th. Looking for some holiday cheer? WYLN will be broadcasting a variety of holiday concerts, including the Sounds of the Season featuring the Hazleton Philharmonic Orchestra. You can catch them on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day at the times shown on screen. Then we take a trip down memory lane with a 1997 holiday performance by the Hazleton Area High School Band on Hometown Holiday. Or you could put on your dancing shoes and join us for a Poco Connection Christmas on December 11th and 14th. When you are done dancing, you can also join us for an exclusive interview with entertainer and piano man Tommy Zito on the Your Life Holiday Special. Or you can learn about the history of St. Nicholas on From Saint to Santa Claus, which will air on December 11th and 14th. You can also join us as we take a deep dive into Jewish holiday traditions with Rabbi Bogage and learn about the significance of Hanukkah on December 10th. Then Santa visits the studio for an exclusive interview on December 13th, 17th, and 24th. Last but not least, we invite you to explore the biblical Christmas story with the story of the first Noel airing on December 12th. For a full listing of our holiday programming, you can visit the WYLN News Facebook page for all the details. Coming up on Sugarloaf's News Choice, Chris Fulmer leads us down the path through history with St. Clair Part 1. Plus, we check in with Luzerne County Manager Imelda Crocomo on Crocomo's County Report. And stay right here on WYLN. We'll be right back.
In preparation for the Christmas season, Antonia's Jewelry and Repair is filled with special collections for this season of joy. We offer a variety of watches, including Bulova. Fine diamond jewelry in yellow, white, and rose gold. Engagement rings that can be custom designed so it is one of a kind. Diamond anniversary bands, rings, pendants, earrings, and more. Full service jewelry and watch repairs. Stop in to see Tony. Let her help you pick the perfect gift. Antonia's Jewelry and Repair, 289 Airport Road in Hazel Township.
Your guide to everything Pocono Mountains is PTN, the Pocono Television Network. Watch PTN on WYLN.
FNL Doors, your trusted overhead door supplier for over 50 years, providing quality products and services to Eastern PA and beyond with 2 strategic locations. They carry garage doors from leading manufacturers in the industry like Rayner. They guarantee parts and service for your home or business, from new construction to replacement doors, inspections, and service calls. FNL Doors stands behind every job, taking pride in the work they do. Call 800-344-DOOR or visit FNL Doors online at fldoors.com or visit their showrooms in Hazel Township or Schuylkill Haven.
Penn State Hazleton is improving the lives of others, starting in our community.
Providing degrees that meet the needs of the area.
Fueling entrepreneurship and contributing more than $36 million annually to the state's economy.
Researching the health of our local ecosystem on the Susquehanna River.
Together, our impact keeps growing, backed by the strength of 24 campuses and 700,000 alumni.
Like and follow WYLN News on Facebook for the WYLN News Midday Update. When it's serious, there's only one health network with seriously innovative health institutes. Lehigh Valley Health Network, your health deserves a partner.
PPW Nation, get ready for the best of PPW Season 2. Join Paul Bowe, E. Julius Kuiper, Alexander Bravado, Tom Mitchell, and Alex Watt as we take you down memory lane and relive some of the best PPW matches of all time. Saturdays at 5 p.m., Sundays at 10 p.m., only on WYLN.
This week on Let's Talk Chiropractic, Lanice was in a car accident about 7 months ago. 5 months of care in Philadelphia was not helping her. A co-worker said, "Try us out." She's not there yet, but she is improving. Come listen to her story.
The first settler to be given claim to the land just north of Pottsville was James May in 1808. Several other settlers would be sold the land in the intervening years, although one of the more prominent ones was Arthur St. Clair Nichols, who would be sold over 400 acres in 1830. It would be in his honor that the eventual community would be given its name, originally St. Clairville, and the town now bears a Nichols Street in his additional honor. In 1844, a group from Philadelphia, informally known as the Carey Group, purchased lots and started laying out the streets. The town would be officially incorporated on April 6, 1850, via decree from Governor William Johnson. Its name would be shortened to simply St. Clair at this time. Industry had already taken root in the community by this point. At first, it was the timber industry that held the largest sway, with several sawmills and grist mills in operation around Mill Creek. Coal would be discovered in St. Clair in 1824, and it soon became clear the area was rich in black diamonds, with the Primrose, 7-Foot, Orchard, Skidmore, Mammoth, and Buck Mountain veins of coal all running near the town. The first mining operations in town would commence in 1830, with the first operations on today's North 3rd Street. To help get the coal to market, the third railroad to be built in the entire United States, the Mill Creek Mine Railroad, was constructed. Running roughly 4 miles from the St. Clair area to the northern terminus of the Schuylkill Canal in Port Carbon, its tracks were made of wood covered in iron, and the cars were drawn by horses. Coal mining would soon become St. Clair's keystone industry, with numerous collieries in operation in the borough. Among those that were in use over the years were the Mount Hope, Pinkerton, Hickory, Rainbow, and John Zekel collieries. With the rise of railroading occurring around the time of the fall of the canals, St. Clair would become a firm rail hub as well. The Mill Creek Mine Railroad would connect to and eventually be taken over by the Philadelphia and Reading Railroad in 1844. This allowed the area's coal to reach market more quickly than it would on the canals. The Girard Tunnel, the second railroad tunnel to be built in the United States, ran under Mine Hill north of town to an inclined plane in the hamlet of Wadesville. Meanwhile, the Monomoy Broad Mountain Railroad, built in 1862, opened St. Clair to the coal deposits of the Monomoy Valley to the north. The coal mine there would be lifted up the then new Monomoy Plains to Frackville, then sent down the railroad to St. Clair and further on to Market. Later, the Pennsylvania Railroad would build its tracks through St. Clair in 1887, passing west of the community with an impressive trestle over what was originally signed as U.S. Route 122. By 1861, the Civil War would break out across the country. St. Clair would more than do its part in the war effort, in fact, sending the highest percentage of its male inhabitants to fight for the Union. These include the Wetherill Rifles, commanded by Captain Edward Farn, which were among the very first units to respond to Lincoln's calls for men. Lewis Howard, the youngest drummer boy in the war, was also a St. Clair native. In gratitude for its contributions to the Northern cause, St. Clair was, after the war, given possession of the Vicksburg cane, which was made from a branch of the tree under which Ulysses Grant had accepted the surrender of Vicksburg in July 1863. This critical Union victory had given the North sole control of the Mississippi River and effectively split the Confederacy in two. The cane was presented to another St. Clair soldier, Richard Brown, and reportedly remains in the Brown family today. Also, after the war had ended, the town's veterans would form the St. Clair Monument Organization to build a monument to honor those who had served. The finished memorial was dedicated on Thanksgiving Day, 1874. It still stands today in Oddfellow Cemetery.
SJ Kowalski is your Mitsubishi Diamond contractor. They can install a Mitsubishi electric Mr. Slim ductless heating and cooling system. Mr. Slim systems are designed to make any living space in your home inviting. You can have a different temperature control for every room in your home. The money-saving technology can save you 25 to 50% on your heating bill. For Mitsubishi, Rinnai, and trained comfort specialists, call SJ Kowalski at 570-455-2600.
In preparation for the Christmas season, Antonia's Jewelry and Repair is filled with special collections for this season of joy. We offer a variety of watches, including Bulova. Fine diamond jewelry in yellow, white, and rose gold. Engagement rings that can be custom designed so it is one of a kind. Diamond anniversary bands, rings, pendants, earrings, and more. Full-service jewelry and watch repairs. Stop in to see Tony. Let her help you pick the perfect gift. Antonia's Jewelry and Repair, 289 Airport Road in Hazel Township.
Do you like craft beer? Do you want to learn the right way to sample wine? How about checking out a restaurant with a unique flavor or a crazy food challenge? These are just some of the things we are featuring on Wine, Hops, and Road Stops. So, spend some time learning about great wine, great beer, and great food on WYLN TV 35. Come shoot at Whitetail Preserve 118 Boulevard Road in Bloomsburg. Their skeet, trap, and sporting clay fields are professionally designed, and all stations are handicapped accessible. Whitetail Preserve has resident shooting instructors certified by the NRA in shotgun, rifle, pistol, home safety, and personal protection in the home. Whitetail can also cater any size event, whether it be a private party, corporate event, or wedding. Call 570-384-2314 or 570-790-8969. Hey, did you know WYLN posts news stories and other bonus content on social media all week long? The Weather Kids, Fresh from the Farm, Everyday Heroes, Let's Talk Sports, Feel Good Friday, daily news stories, and more. Visit WYLNTV.com, Facebook, and YouTube to check it out. WYLN, the local leader on social media. We're your local network.
Welcome back to Crocomo's County Report. I'm joined as always with Luzerne County Manager Romelda Crocomo. Romelda, how are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well.
Good. Very good.
And I know Christmas is coming, and the tree is officially lit at the courthouse.
It's official. We had a tree lighting ceremony last week. It was a wonderful, wonderful evening. Our controller, Walter Griffith, and his barbershop quartet performed, and then we had Brett Alexander from the Badleys perform as well, and then we had a special appearance by Santa, and Harry Skeen, who was our chief county solicitor, his granddaughters lit the tree, and it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful tree. We will be having some high schools and some local schools sing at lunchtime next week. So come up, enjoy the beautiful music, the beautiful courthouse, and the beautiful tree.
A lot of fun at the courthouse. And I know there's also some upcoming events going on with the council. Right.
Well, tomorrow night, on Tuesday, they will be voting on the budget. Once again, the administration submitted a no tax increase budget. So I'm pretty sure things are going to go pretty smoothly tomorrow night, and we'll have our budget for 2025, and we look forward to 2025. We're going to continue to rebuild, and I want to thank Council for their attention and all the questions that they asked regarding the budget.
And you'll also be addressing the county soon, right?
On the 16th at 5 o'clock at the county courthouse in the council meeting room, I will give my yearly county manager forum. And it will be a recap of the highlights of 2024, and I'll talk about some of the projects that we anticipate will start in 2025.
So the year's winding down, but still some things.
Oh, we still have work. The county keeps moving. It doesn't stop.
Yep. Anything else you want to leave our viewers with today?
This is a wonderful season. Spend it with your family and friends, and don't forget there are some people who were less fortunate than us, and let's reach out to them to make sure that their holiday season is bright.
Definitely. That's very important as well. And that'll do it for another segment of Crocomo's County Report. We'll see you next time.
You're watching WYLN TV 35.